Welcome to part 2 of learning Zeiss Labscope. First video, I showed you how to set up the microscope and take a picture. Let's delve a little bit deeper, how to take a better picture, and what to do with the pictures once they've been saved. Sharing my screen. So we have our live image here. One thing I wanted to note, that having gain down in bright field imaging, I always like that. If you turn the gain up and the exposure down, it's going to look a little bit noisier. So let's keep that gain low if possible, and our exposure a little bit higher. Even go to auto still. Okay. And we can stop on what's important for us. Right here you have a histogram. You can choose the gamma and then fit it as best you can so we get a nice looking image. Fit it somewhere. Typically 0.45 is recommended for bright field chromatic imaging, and 1 in gamma is recommended for monochrome. Just get this some nice contrast in there. You can think of gamma as a rubber band where one end is black and one end is white with grayscale values in the middle, and we just shift and choose where on that rubber band we are. So after I snap a picture like this, I can double click on it to get to take an image. See, if I flash my hand under that, nothing happens. That's because it's taken. I can come in here and I can put annotations on this. So I could draw a scale bar right there. Or I could do a distance measurement. This. Or even multiple distance measurements. So how far are pieces on this printed circuit board away? Well, once I right click, it's going to give me all those distances. Cool. Add text if I want. Okay. It's easy. This is all capable and available to you in the Labscope software. Press check, then press save if you want to save it. There are many more tools in there that you can deal with too. You can also change settings in this gear wheel down here. So you might want to save as a JPEG or a TIFF. Also recommend overwrite on save. I recommend this here, never overwriting. This means that when you take a picture, you'll have the original saved, and then when you add all these measurements, that will create a copy of it, so you have one with annotations and one that's straight up. Click here, go back into the measurements toolbox. If I wanted to do an angle, I could draw the apex down here. You could grab, move wherever you need. Set to 90. Then you can click and move anything anywhere you want. You can also delete with the delete key. Pressing check. And we'll take a break for now and then get back to part 3.